Hey friends, today Carter and I wanted to show you how we cut duct tape with our Silhouette Cameo.
Duct tape.
How do you know that's what it's called?
Because it has a duck on this.
Yeah. We're using this fluorescent neon duct tape. The boys had Neon Day as part of their school spirit week, and I thought this was just kind of a good option that I didn't have to waste a shirt and use real vinyl. Of course, duct tape doesn't hold very well to shirts. I'll show you how it held up throughout the day with a 6-year-old, but obviously duct tape can go on so many different things. So keep that in mind. This is on a shirt. Duct tape can go really on anything. So the first thing we did was just take strips of our duct tape and line it up on our mat. And then we went back into our software and made sure that all of our words and images were 2 inches wide, since that's how wide our duct tape is. I put it on a vinyl setting and then I just bumped it up to 4. But this is the real trick when cutting duct tape. Since it has a gunky adhesive, you want to make sure as soon as you're done cutting it, you put your blade all the way to 10 and use an alcohol wipe to cut all that gunk out. And then it weeds very easily. A lot of you probably already know that duct tape comes in so many different colors and it comes in so many fun patterns now. I just thought this was a really neat thing to try cutting on my machine, and that way I have it as an option when maybe I just don't want to use vinyl. And when you find those fun patterns of duct tape, this is an option. It also worked out really well in this case because I got that notice for school spirit with not much time left, so ordering neon vinyl may have taken some time, but just running to a store really quick and picking up duct tape was very much in my time frame to get something done. There you go. Pull it like a band-aid. There you go. Yep. Good job, bud. Keep going. Yeah, and you can stick it on that. Good job. Carter was a great helper, and he was able to kind of help me weed and pull out those middles, and we had a lot of fun making this together. Me? I love doing crafts with you. You did such a good job. Look. You got them all out. All the middles, huh?
No.
Did you help me?
Yes.
Who did a better job, me or you?
You and me.
Yeah, I think you did the better job. You got all the middles out. That's hard. That's a hard part.
That's a hard part?
Yeah, and you did it. High five. High five for Carter. So after we had them all cut out and weeded, I started with tweezers, but then I just used my hands and pulled up the letters and basically just stuck them on the shirt like they were stickers. Again, with duct tape, you could really put this on anything. It'd probably work really well like on binders, notebooks, things like that. Again, I was just kind of trying to get a shirt to last a day and then be able to pull these off and be able to not really ruin the shirt. So it kind of ended up working out really well. So I just moved them over one by one and just did it all by hand. I did try to use like transfer paper, but it just wasn't working because they are really sticky. So, I mean, you can try it, but just know that it didn't really work out when I tried it. I also want to mention that the mat that I'm using is a fairly old mat, so it wasn't really very sticky, so it made it easy just to kind of peel up these duct tape stickers and just move them over onto the shirt. You also want to avoid picking up letters and rearranging them a whole lot, because every time you pick a letter up, it's going to get shirt fuzzies or whatever you're sticking it to onto the back of your duct tape sticker, and it's going to make it less sticky. So kind of be aware when you're doing that. You're not going to be able to kind of move them around a whole lot without it losing some of that adhesive. I ended up making 2 shirts, so my kindergartner and my first grader would match for Neon Day. So here I am just doing the exact same thing a second time. And after I got the stickers, duct tape on both of the shirts, I did just put a couple books on top of them just to weigh them down. I don't know if it was helpful or anything, but I did do that. And here the boys are for Neon Day in their matching shirts. I did move the kindergartner shirt down to spread out the word. And this is what it looked like by the end of the day. So we lost our little light bulb, but I was okay with it because I wanted to kind of just peel those letters right off. Also keep in mind this is a 6-year-old wearing it. If you're doing something for yourself for a day, you're probably not as rough and tumble as a 6-year-old in first grade. But thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, you can find more from us here. Make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever thought about cutting duct tape, and what would you use duct tape for? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.